What's up, all you anime fans and fearless shinobi? It's Lucifer, and we have another amazing video here for you today in Naruto Storm 4, talking about Naruto Storm connections, guys. I'm going to show you some Naruto Storm 4 ranked fights for your enjoyment and education to show you how horrible this game is. More than 50% of the time, no one really talks about this. They know about it, but it just hurts them to talk about it, and people want to ignore it. But if we ignore it, nothing will ever change. We need to try to get Bandai Namco and the people who created these games on board with giving us something called rollback netcode instead of delay-based netcode. I'm going to slow down the parts which lag, and I'm going to show you a bunch of ranked fights in Naruto Storm 4.
My dash didn't come out, bro.
If Naruto Storm Connections, the online experience, if it's like this, we're basically doomed. And the game may even be dead on release or shortly after. The thing is that Storm 4 has been out for 7 years and no one has been properly able to articulate or put the points forward.
That's 4 missed inputs, bro. It's not me missing it. The game won't take my inputs.
A big reason why it is where it is not just because there's game-breaking glitches, not just because it's unbalanced, but also because of this netcode. It is the most horrible thing.
Yo, I didn't do that.
So I literally didn't do these things. I put in inputs that did not get registered. So sometimes there's misinputs, other times there's no inputs, like the game just eats your inputs. And there's a lot of things going on here. Sometimes you're lagging and the other person isn't lagging. If you notice here, every single game is a blue bar, so now we know for sure, guys. I've been telling you this for a long time. Blue bars lie. Everybody knows this deep down, but they don't want to admit it.
I did not do that.
Or they just aren't aware and can't see it. See, easy guard breaks, so
I did not do this.
something else that will happen when you have a bad connection game, like some games are good connections, some games are like offline, but most of the time it's, you can get something that's close to offline but never quite offline experience.
God help me with this game, bro. Give me rollback netcode. It's uncompetitive. It's impossible to actually make this, to have this game a real competitive game. It's impossible. It's impossible, bro. It's impossible. The fake matches all over the place, bro. Yeah, I'm winning. Most of them too, but still. God help me, bro. God help me. Give me a good connection, please. Oh my god, bro. That's a good... They're good teams. They're just overpowered.
It's tough for some people to acknowledge these things or to understand these things or to even see it. But if this is happening, which it is, 100% chance this has been happening for 7 years to everyone or almost everybody, or to at least your opponents. So even if you never had a problem, chances are this is happening to your opponents, giving you fake wins, giving them fake losses.
Why is it lagging like crazy, bro?
Right? At the highest level, if just one of these misinputs happen, it can cost the person. Certain characters are better at dealing with this. No character is fully immune, because sometimes the characters, there it is, easy guard break. The characters don't even really port into the game sometimes properly. There's a lot of different things that are happening. Sometimes it's overt and you can see it, other times you can't even see it. Now that was actually engineered.
Let's go, baby. Real teams.
That's the other thing. Sometimes though, in one fight, the game can be silky smooth and perfect and then go to a delay and give one person the advantage and not the other, completely ruining the entire game, the entire experience. Certain characters like Gaara, Nagato, Sage Mode Hashirama, and other characters have great hitboxes, and that's why you see actually a lot of these characters over and over again played, like Sage Mode Hashirama, some of those Sasuke, the last Naruto, because they actually have some lag immunity, some lag resistance.
I summoned Kakashi and he did not
So I summoned the Kakashi support. I pressed the support button. I was like spamming it and my support Kakashi did not come out. It literally ate my input. A simple input like pressing the L1 or R1 button or whatever, the support button, didn't do it and it ate it.
What? I went for a grab, bro, and it didn't. I'm done. There was like 7 misinputs in that game, bro. One against a high-level player will get you the loss. Come on, man. What are we doing out here, bro?
This one's interesting because I go from having like perfect parries to not being able to do simple things like guarding. Like right there, I actually delayed it perfectly so that he would counter and then I would dash him after the counter. But it just looked like I went into his counter.
Damn, he's getting frames ahead of me here.
Here I'm trying to explain that his inputs are ahead of mine, and I'm behind him. And even if I delay it, there's not enough frames for me to actually put the frames in to catch him. It's like we're experiencing two different games. So I don't know how to explain that to you any other way than that, but this is a different type of situation, right, online. So he's able to dash stop there, but really far away. I actually parried him twice. And I don't know what happened on the third one, but I perfect parried him twice. Like, that was real. So the game actually gave me like an offline experience for like 2 seconds, and then it took it away again. So that's crazy. See, the missiles, I don't know why, but the missiles were firing off into different...
It's like really delayed at times. I mean, sometimes I'm getting perfect parries, other times I can't even counter guard.
The missiles were firing off in different directions too. That may have something to do with it, that may not. I don't know. But the other stuff definitely is true. So it doesn't just happen to you, it happens to your opponent too, and it's random. It's like a gambling simulator and like a coin toss.
Finish him with the lizard. Oh boy.
Now this actually was a pretty good connection. Out of all of them, this was probably the best connection. I showed this entire fight a couple videos back. I forget what I called it, but you can see this entire fight if you go to my YouTube channel. See, perfect parries, perfect counters. This is like the closest thing to a real fight in real game that I had that night. Maybe I had one or two other ones, but more than 50% were like this, and I'm showing you the bad ones. A lot of people don't know, but the Heavy Sasuke, Kirin Sasuke, has a really good first hit, and he has some leg resistance, and he's a little bit leg proof at some degree, just like Neji is Shippuden Neji. It's part of the reason why those characters are used a lot. Kakuzu also. Now, Itachi, part of the reason why he's not used is not just because he has little range on his combos, but he actually misses his combos. And if you try comboing in these kind of situations where there's lag or input delay, he just doesn't get the priority. I don't know if there's not enough frame data or something when it lags, or the frame data is obscure in some way. So here I actually I did things like I countered, I stopped.
Oh, this leg, bro.
And like right there, I was guarding, and he just came in and comboed me. My guard just opened up.
I countered him like 3 times, dude.
There, this is unedited. Look at this. The frames are literally just visibly, you can see them visibly dropping. So like I said, sometimes it's overt, right? And then other times it's covert. It's like, I don't know, sometimes you can see it, other times it looks like a normal game, but it's lagging. I don't know how to explain it. There's a blue bar, everything looks like, it just looks like you're a bad player when you're not. So the people that are subscribed to the channel, that know me, that have seen me play, they know that my skill level is much, much higher than these fights. But I'm not able to do even simple things, let alone more advanced, elite level things. Like, look at this. I'm just struggling to try to not have my guard break and to get priority.
What a stupid game, dude. This is like a laggy fake match. I should have won by so much more. Hey, give me a rollback netcode, please, and thank you. Like, all games are basically fake. It's not to say that some people aren't much better or skilled than others, but it's almost impossible to determine, because it's just delayed based netcode. It's pure gambling. Okay, we'll try our best.
Alright. Now this is yet another thing that can happen. You ready? So there, I'm struggling to get priority. Right there, the game literally stopped. The frames went to basically 0 or 1. I think twice. This team is basically made for this type of match. So also, I had confirmation for him, unless he's lying through text, that he said that his connection was perfect. He had no problem. Of course he did. So this is mainly happening to me. And as you can see here, my character just can't even get in the fight. Like, he's delayed. The character is literally delayed. So there, I almost got hit by the Chidori. Now this is crazy here. I did an air tilt. Of course I did, because it's me. And it actually worked pretty well. And right here, look at this. Do you see all the frames drop?
Oh my god, dude.
99 times out of 100, I can hit this offline. If not, I can actually get it 200 or 300 times in a row and then never miss and get it 100% of the time. So I missed it once. He subbed once. I missed it twice. So 2 for 3. Now watch this. And again, here I sub, but I can do it. 3 out of 4 times I missed. That's 25% chance of hitting it, and he subbed out of it. I 75% miss rate on something I can do 99 to 100% of the time. That is a perfect indication that this is a fake false match, right? So if that's happening to you and you miss a combo cancel that you know you can hit all the time, and not just, I actually prepare and practice beforehand to get my muscle memory good. So, I get 10, 20 in a row and then I go to ranked without missing. That's what I do. So the game literally does not have the frame data to support my infinite combo or my combo cancel.
What the hell?
There's guard manipulation that happens too, where then Rock Lee's really good for attacking you when you're both trying to attack and he hits the ground, he can still attack you. But he's not able to do it in this game because the frame data. Instant guard break. So my guard breaks a lot faster in some of these matches, especially this match. If you watch, it broke basically instantly there. And right there, I actually did the thing that I said that he could do. He gets the priority. I did an air combo that whiffed, that shouldn't have whiffed.
Complete fake fight. I should be up by an entire bar.
So there's all these different things. If one of those things happens in a competitive match, it's a fake false fight. There's countless things in all of these fights. Right there, watch this. My guard's about to break right here. It's so red. It shouldn't be that red. It's breaking faster than it should. I'm really good with shield management, but that's ridiculous, dude. My guard, how can my guard break 3 to 5 times in a match? Like when I'm doing everything in my power to not make it break and to manage my guard. That's crazy, dude. And there, he actually should have got priority, but he wasn't able to move that one time, but he probably doesn't even realize or notice. And like, I didn't summon 10-10 like that. And I couldn't reach him here. So that's another thing that happens. Like, you can't reach the person. There's not enough frame data in here.
There's no way.
I avoided this Chidori, but I got hit from it instead. And now I'm just sitting here trying to fight the leg instead of the person again. And this person literally thinks that he won and that I just lost and he's better than me, when it's just completely false. It's horrible. We need rollback netcode for connections. If not, guys, it's going to be the same song and dance since Storm 2.